Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to the vlog. Today has just been kind of slow. We have just been, mostly I've been taking care of kids all morning. I've made 2 rounds of pancakes and now I'm making another bottle. So that's pretty much been what I've been doing all morning. It's a beautiful day outside, so we might try to go out and about. I have to definitely go get some baby food because I'm out of that. And yeah, and I don't think I've vlogged in a couple of days since Mason's birthday, which I think was probably 2 days ago or something.
No, that was like 5 days ago.
No, it wasn't. Today's the 2nd. His birthday was on the 29th. It's been 3 days. Anyway, so here we are. Let's do another vlog today. I have been busy packing like a mad woman. I am in the mode. And when I get in the mode, I get a lot done. So I'm very proud, and I will show you guys all of the lovely boxes that I have been packing. Huh? Yeah. Real quick, hang on one second. Let me make this bottle. Maddie wants to show you the Apple pen or pencil.
So so right here, this is like a charger.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the pin. It needs to be replaced, but it still works. So this is like a little color game. I've been using this to like help for all of this that I can use. And so you ready? Just like you can. It's
Pretty fun to use the pen, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, because if you use your finger, it will take you such a long time to do all of this stuff. And these were the ones.
Let me see your head. You have some dirt. You've been outside. So anyway, yeah, that's cool. We found, that's the fun part about packing, is you find like lost items, and it just so happened that I had lost the Apple Pencil and we found it. So hooray for that. And there's lots of other things that are getting found, and I took a massive load to Goodwill yesterday, which was great. I've sold the kitchen table, and then like an older dresser that we did not have room for in the new house. So I'm starting my little redecorating money stash. Are you putting something in your mouth? What are you putting in your mouth? You put something in there? Nope, nothing. Okay. This little crawler likes to put everything in his mouth, so I'm having to be really careful. So yeah, making a lot of progress. The house is in complete and utter crazy mess. Jimmy said I better slow down on the packing or we won't have anything to like survive with for the rest of the month. But the truth of the matter is, that's not true. You have to start early. It always takes longer than you anticipate, but I am making really good progress. I guess just I've done it so much, but let me show you real quick. So, boxes here, boxes here, and I've got boxes in here, as you can see. That's all kitchen stuff. These are mostly like books. I've started packing. I've started emptying this bookshelf, which has all of our homeschool curriculum in it, but I haven't gotten very far because I like to put those in much smaller boxes, because if I put it in something like this, it would be way too heavy. So anyway, I'm gonna get some more extra small boxes, and then we'll do the curriculum. And then again in here, I have all of these. So I've cleared off a lot of the bookshelves, but I still have tons to go in here. Hello.
Hello.
But I have been like sorting and purging and doing a lot of that, so that's all good. And it is what, the 2nd day of May, so I've got the rest of the month to work on it. So I feel really good about it. I think we're gonna be just fine. But I'm trying to get everything off the wall so I can go ahead and start patching the holes and then touching up the paint and like cleaning, you know, like baseboards and wiping down walls and stuff. The stuff that like sometimes you don't get to when you're living here, but then when you move you realize how nasty it is. So stuff like that I've got to do, and I'm just going to take it one room at a time, I think, as far as that stuff goes. But if I could patch and sand and paint, that that takes up quite a bit of time, and if I could get that done, that would help out tremendously. So yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can update you guys on. Yeah, no, not really. We're gonna run out. I have some things to return to Target, so we might go out to Target, I'm not sure. But I mostly have to get baby food. He's starving. Happy Monday. Today is going to be apparently a day filled with whistles. Solomon, please. Oh, goodness gracious. Today's gonna be a day filled with housework, laundry, homeschooling, and packing. Yeah, we have a lot to do today, and I'm gonna need to confiscate a whistle, I think. I'm having the kids clean out their homeschool carts because things had gotten very, very messy. And yeah, so we're getting ready to do our homeschooling. And I just have lots of big plans for today. I did make a list in my little happy planner that I'm still using and loving. And my goal is to, number one, get caught up on laundry because I got pretty behind this past week. And sometimes when I start packing, some of the housework falls behind because I can only do so much, right? But then I have to take a day and like sort of get everything back on track. So I would like to do more like housework today than packing, since I feel like I have done quite a bit already, and we'll see kind of where we land. So sometimes I feel like if I pack, that is like housework because I'm getting the stuff up and like putting it away. So we'll see what happens. he's making Maddie's job a lot harder. Are you making her job hard? Are you, little man? You're making Maddie's job hard, aren't you?
This is Solomon's.
You're getting in her cart.
This is Solomon's.
All right, let's see.
This is not mine. Well, it is mine, but it's
It needs to go in the book, yeah. All right, Solly, you have a folder for your schoolwork. You have your number book. Here, take it in there. We'll learn your 1, 2, 3s and your ABCs. That can go in the kitchen.
My cart is the dirtiest cart on the face of the planet.
I'm thinking that at some point I'm gonna get some sturdier magazine holders because these are kind of getting so worn.
Yes, I know.
And I feel like it would do a better job if they were probably like metal.
Yes.
Yeah, so. But yeah, we're gonna do some work today, aren't we? Did you say no? You don't want to do work? Are we gonna do work today?
Yep, we are gonna do work.
Sammy shook his head no.
He did?
Yeah.
Mom.
Do you want to do?
I hear you, Sammy. I hear you. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, little man.
Gentle, gentle, gentle.
I hate you. Word.
All right. Anything that you don't use regularly, don't put it back in here, okay?
I use that.
Okay. I have heard that you can understand a dream and interpret it?" Joseph answered, "It is not in me. God will give Pharaoh an answer. God has shown Pharaoh what he is about to do. 7 years of great plenty will come throughout all of Egypt. But after 7 years of famine will rise, and all the plenty will be forgotten, and the famine will deplete the land." Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Inasmuch as God has shown you all of this, you shall be over my house, and all my people shall be ruled according to your word." In the 7 plentiful years the ground brought forth abundantly, so Joseph gathered up all the food of the 7 years, and laid up the food in the cities. The 7 years of famine began to come, as Joseph had said. The famine was in all lands, but in Egypt there was bread. So all countries came to Joseph in Egypt to buy grain. Joseph's 10 brothers went to buy grain in Egypt and bowed down before him. Joseph recognized his brothers, but they did not recognize him, the ones that sold him into slavery. Then put them on a ship and took them to Crete. And year after year the 7 girls and 7 boys disappeared and were never seen again. On his 18th birthday, Theseus, the son of the king of Athens, decided to walk down to the seaside. The sea was blue and the sky was clear and the sun shone, but the beach was full of weeping fathers and mothers, and the ship drawn up to the shore had black sails. "Why does the ship have black sails?" Theseus asked. "Why are you all crying?" "Because our sons and daughters are going to Crete," one mother answered him. "They'll be eaten by the Minotaur and we'll never see them again." Theseus was horrified. "Why didn't I know about this?" he demanded. "Because you are the prince," another father told him. "Your name is never put into the bowl with the names of all the other young people of Athens."
Hi you guys, it's a late afternoon now, and it took a long time for us to get our homeschool done today. Mason had an essay to start writing, and so we worked hard on that. We took a long time to do our group subjects.
Lexi needs to talk to you.
Huh?
Lexi needs to talk to you.
Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I am running up to see if the gas station right outside our neighborhood has eggs, because I was in the middle of making a large batch of bread this morning, and I noticed that I forgot I used all the eggs during breakfast. So I am running to get some eggs. It's been kind of crazy because my husband has been sick for the past few days, so I've already been to the pharmacy to get his medicine. The poor guy, he's in so much pain. And anyway, I have already been there and back, and they're home, Mason's home, keep an eye on the little ones while I run up here and see if they have any eggs. I wanted to try this new recipe that I found. It's like a basic bread recipe, but it's kind of like a large batch, and I'm hoping that it will give me at least 2 loaves of homemade bread. So let me run up here and see if they've got any, but I thought I would do a vlog today. I don't know how much vlogging I'll get done. I'm trying to take care of my poor husband, and I think Jacob was gonna come by today and visit and hang out, so I'm trying to see him as much as possible this month since he's shipping out for boot camp in June. And yeah, my mama heart's real sad about that. So sad and happy at the same time. So I want to see him as much as possible and spend a lot of time with him. But yeah, so anywho, it's like gonna be 90 degrees plus today. It would be a great day for some outside play, but we'll see what we get to. Definitely have some homeschool work to get to today, and since I did not pack for the last 2 days, I have a lot of packing that I need to catch up on. I need to finish the kitchen packing and then map out my plan for the rest of the month and what needs to be packed. One of these seats in the back keeps sliding up and back. The kids forgot to like put it back, so anyway, if you hear that. All right, let's see if they have some eggs. I am so excited. They had eggs, 1 dozen eggs, and I got a ½ gallon of whole milk for my bread. All right, now back to the house. That was a lucky break here at the gas station. All right, I've got this large Tupperware bowl full of my flour mixture. This has got half and half
3½ cups of all-purpose flour, and 3½ cups of bread flour. And then I've got 6 ounces of whole milk. I've got 6 ounces of warm water, 2 packets of yeast, a tablespoon of honey, and 2 eggs beaten, and a stick of butter. And there's also a tablespoon of salt in there. And then I'm going to add the rest of this flour here in just a second. And then we will let this rise for a while. I'd say that the dough is doing pretty well today. And just a little bit, I'm going to punch that down and get a couple loaves in the pans to be baked. So I'm having some trouble keeping the baby to sleep. He just woke up because Solomon was crying. So I've been trying to get Samuel back to sleep so I can finish some schoolwork with the other kids. So it's just all about doing what you can. But we're gonna make it. And Jacob, I think, is gonna head on over. So I'm excited to see him. Should be good. Good and fun. All right, so I'm doing sentence dictation with Jacob. This is his, with Mason, not Jacob. This is his, the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts. And I read out sentences to him, he writes them down, and then we make grammatical corrections together. The last one is, it's hard to reserve seats for all our friends. He's underlying prepositional phrases and remembering to capitalize proper nouns. So that's what we're working on today. It's hard to reserve seats for all our friends. All right, next I'm gonna make the squash casserole. So I've got some yellow squash. I'm gonna use sweet onion, sour cream, some Monterey Jack cheese, some sharp cheddar, a couple of eggs, and some butter and some Ritz crackers. And I think that's probably about, oh yeah, I think that's about it. That's gonna go into this casserole. Bowl, I have about a cup of cheddar, about a half a cup of Monterey Jack cheese, 2 eggs and about 8 ounces of sour cream. And I'm just gonna mix all of that together. And then we've got our squash and our onions sauteing. I did add pepper and some crazy mixed up salt. And I also added some, they're sauteing in butter and in extra virgin olive oil. So then we will end up mixing these two together and topping them with some crunched up Ritz crackers and more melted butter. Alright, here is the squash casserole, and then I have a chicken casserole, which is just cooked and shredded chicken with 2 cans cream of chicken, about a cup of sour cream, some Italian seasoning, and then you just put that in here with the Ritz crackers and butter. I also put some saltines on top because I ran out, so I'm sure it'll be delicious either way. And then I have my bread going in there, and then we have another loaf, and it's looking so good. But Jimmy had other plans, so we're on the road. We're driving down to South Carolina for business reasons, and so we're on a joyride, and that's what we're doing today. So we're all in the car driving down toward Myrtle Beach for a little while, and so when we get home, I guess I'll be doing some packing and I will bring you guys along. But for the most part, I stopped vlogging yesterday because Jacob was over at the house. We spent all day with him, chit-chatting, just hanging out, and I didn't really feel like pulling the camera out too much because I wanted to spend time with him. So I didn't finish the vlog yesterday, and then today, here we are. I find myself in the car. So it shouldn't take too long. We're only like an hour or so from Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, from where we live. So it shouldn't take that long. And when we get home, I am going to decide where to start tackling the packing, because I have not packed pretty much all week and I'm pretty behind. Last night I made a packing, like, I don't know, plan of some sort where I kind of listed out all the rooms in the house and how many days I thought it might take for me to pack. And I came up with about 18 days worth of packing. So
I need to get on it because it always takes me longer than I think, but we'll make it work. It'll be all good. The kids are just hanging out. Mason's got his Pokemon cards. He's going through. Look at all those cards. And then the two little ones in the back are on the phones. And baby bear's having a snooze in that little seat right there. And there's Daddy Bear. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Daddy Bear. Hello, hello. We are finally home. And no, you can't put that up like that. We are home after a very long trip that ended up taking forever. I was at the DMV getting some stuff done for a vehicle that we are selling and some other things that we needed to do. And it was the DMV, what can I say? It takes forever. So that was, yeah, it was kind of a pain and it took a long time, but we are done. We're back home and now I am like hardcore trying to catch up on things that I wanted to do today, like packing, like cleaning and the normal household chores. The kids are helping out and
I'm helping my mom so that way I can go to my friend's house. I'm putting away dishes.
Do you have a black eye?
Oh yeah, this little kid hit me in my face with a black eye.
Accidentally. She got kneed on the trampoline yesterday. Accidentally.
And it hurts so bad. And don't forget today, Solomon accidentally hit me with a golf club.
Yeah, you got hit with a golf club, so yeah. That's just, it's a rough thing being a kid around here.
Yeah, Mama, can you put these up?
Yes, I can. Just set them on the counter, please. But I've gotten several boxes packed. I just put the baby down for a nap, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. And hopefully he sleeps. And I've been packing up the homeschool closet. And so we have boxes here, and then this is what I have done since coming home. So I have these boxes here, which was this stuff here, and I just have some random stuff to throw away and vacuum the floor. But I decided to, sometimes I have the tendency to move around the house sporadically packing, and that's my natural inclination, just to be honest. Let me turn this TV down. They were watching Mr. Incredible here. Where's the remote? Okay. So yeah, my natural inclination is to kind of go wherever I find myself packing up. But what happens is things get half packed and then it's just sporadic that way. I'm trying really hard this time to do like one space fully and completely and then move to the next space and then move to the next space. So that's what I'm doing. And so this closet will be 100% cleaned, packed, and emptied. Even these shelves. I'm thinking in the new house, I'm probably gonna put these in the garage, and I'm going to use these for shoes in the garage. So anyway, I'm just gonna pull them out, probably to the hallway of some, you know. My goal is to have everything sort of, the boxes sort of in one place and things that need to be moved as much as I can in one place to make a moving day really fast. If the movers are running around and there's random stuff everywhere, it will take so much longer. So I prefer to have everything kind of out in the open, and I realize that I've been neglecting labeling the side of my boxes. I don't label all the sides, but I should be labeling or color coding at least the sides of my boxes, one side, so that when it's stacked, I'll know where it needs to be and what, you know, what's in it. I've done some that way and some I haven't, so I need to really go back before I get too far into this and be more organized about that. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully the baby will take a nap, because packing with a baby is a little
difficult because he is really crawling around right now and trying to figure out all the things. The world is a new place for him and he is getting into just everything he could possibly get into. So it takes a little more patience and perseverance when you're trying to move with a baby. So anywho, I just thought I would update you guys on what I'm doing. I feel like it's probably gonna, I feel like it's a boring thing to watch somebody pack their house up, but I'll try to update you and kind of let you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing, kind of like what I just told you about going back and relabeling the sides of the boxes. Yeah, just to stay super organized. That is the name of the game. It looks like a crazy mess in here right now, but believe it or not, it's actually pretty organized. So I'm gonna try to like get everything kind of tidied up, get my Goodwill donation box packed up and filled up. And upstairs, the upstairs room is going to take several days for us to sort through and pack. And I would like to get rid of some things up there, so I kind of have the itch to sort of get started up there, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But if I find myself up there sorting through toys, then I will bring you guys along. Wow. Back away from the window.
No. Guys, there's very likely of a tornado.
Maybe we shouldn't be near the window.
No. Yay. No. There's very likely of 40-mile-per-hour winds and a tornado.
You scared?
Yay.
There's 41 winds with there too.
Back up, buddy. Don't be near the window.
I thought today was just going to be a nice, calm day. Nice, calm day. Instead of nice
Look at that ice. That's a lot of ice.
Guys, I thought today was going to be like a nice little sunny day, but I didn't think that today was going to be a tornado.
Well, hopefully no tornado.
Oh, move it. It looks like it's snowy outside.